right, so I think we live. Um, I'm gonna wait to first of all. Let me see if I can. I think I'm pretty bright. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I look good. But I think I can get like a little bit brighter. So I'm gonna have crank this ISO up just a smidge. Oh yeah, that's better. That's a lot better. All right, Tech King, Mike, yo, give me your audio check, bro. Let me know if you can hear me before I start sending some stuff out for the people that's in here. If you in here, let me know what the audio sound like so we can you know what I'm saying, so I can just make sure that it sound decent. And before I start sending the stuff out. But tonight, yeah, yo, we yeah. Let me light this candle real quick because I'm we make sure I got some left in this candle. I'm gonna do this one. Let's see how much I got. Hey, you had another one too. Okay, well, guess after this, blow out this window here. Sounds good on my end. Yo, yo, okay. Wiz B, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? All right, I'm gonna start sending some invite. Like, I'm gonna start sending my shit out now. Cause we like 2 minutes early anyway. So let me go ahead and start sending these links out so people can check. You know what I'm saying? Come in and kick it with us and whatnot. All right, we got share. All right, here we go. So copy. We can go to Twitter. Then we're gonna go here. Then we'll go to Facebook. And then okay. All right, boom. Okay. All right. Chilling, man. The thing you put on the gram looks fire. Love. Sup, my boy? Just stopping to say what's up. Back to work. Hey, appreciate you coming through, D. For real, man. I love your work. If y'all didn't know, David Griffin has a dope channel. Make sure y'all check his stuff out, yo. Like his shit hard. I ain't gonna lie. His shit go hard. Oof, that's still strong. All right. So who we got? Tech King Mike, what's cracking, bro? I had to come see this sexy chocolate tape. Okay, I don't even know how we I don't even know how we got there. All right, so look, like I said, it'll give a few more minutes, but I can at least kind of tell you what, like, since y'all here, I'll at least tell you what the stream gonna be about today. Listen, man, I've been cooking. Like that's like, you know what I mean? Like that's the best way I can put it, man. Like, it's just I've learned so much within my first, no, within my second year doing a business. And like, yo, this year has been really it's got this year got me so excited for next year, yo. It's like it's ridiculous. Like for real. Because like now I know what systems I gotta put in place. I already know, like I shit you not, I see this already. Next year, 2021, Brookssmedia hitting six figures. No bullshit. Like no cap, no lie. The way that I'm putting stuff in place right now, and then the shows and the documentaries that I got coming out, yo, like here's the thing, yo. Hey, T, what's cracking, bro? Mark, what's cracking, bro? It's been quite a while. This must be my birthday present, my bro back. Yo, today your birthday, Mark? If it is, bro, you could definitely come on the stream, bro. We ain't never did. You are more than welcome to come on the stream today, your birthday, bro. For real, we could drink together or something. But but no, real talk though, like yo, like for real, y'all. Like I've been I've been cooking, man. And it's the thing is, I've been trying to. I think I finally found my niche. You know, we're gonna talk about like how to discover your niche rather. We're gonna talk about how to discover that. We're gonna talk about how, you know, learning how to navigate through certain bullshit. You know what I'm saying? As an entrepreneur, like rule number one, I would tell you, if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, don't talk to nobody who's not an entrepreneur. Like don't tell them about your hopes and dreams, or they will crash your shit like instantly. So don't even do that to yourself because like, but at the same token too, those same people that's kind of like doubting you, being like, yo, naysayers, yo, like when they see like when you take off, it's like almost that much sweeter because it's like, yo, you didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing, yo, like that's the dope thing about being an entrepreneur. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of honorary almost when you do shit just to kind of show somebody, yo, but it's like I'm gonna show you because you didn't think I could do it. You know what I mean? But to me, I always felt like I knew I could do it. Just like I'm gonna show America that I don't need to be under y'all thumb to be successful in a way. Uh, it's tomorrow the 15th. All right, well, bro, listen, you know what I'm saying? If you still want to come on, you more than welcome, bro. Like you for real, Mark, you are more than welcome, bro. It's facts. But like not like but for real though, you know what I'm saying? Like it's man, y'all like here's the thing, like T level of tech, tech. I don't think I ran into Tech King Mike when I first started, but some people know like why I started. You feel what I'm saying? Like they know how it was for me when I first started grinding on my business. So they know like for me to kind of be where I'm at. Yo, fam, I was charging people $200-$300 or sometimes a free video. Like, yo, I just please, you know what I'm saying? Just they end up begging people to do videos to the point where now it's like, bro, like I'm cooking, yo, and I couldn't be. I'm cooking. Like for real. And then I got like the people that surrounded me, like, and that's the thing too. So rule number 2 with advice in business or whatever, if you will. Surround yourself with people that's doing better than you or trying to get like where they at. You feel what I'm saying? Like me having people like Sean Mouse Production, technically T level of tech, like people who just kind of like, yo, they just support the shit out of me, yo. Like for real. Like it's nothing. Like when I holler, like I'm saying, so like me, Tech King, no, not Tech King Mike. So me, technically T, my boy Sean Miles, and Love with Tech, we all got like a group chat. And we check in with each other on a regular and shit. And like yo, they legit, no matter what it is, yo, like no matter what I'm doing, like they support the shit out of me. So it's dope to be surrounded by people. First of all, by brothers, by black men that look like you, who just like want to just like, yo, you got it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like man, like like I'm telling y'all, man, we've been cooking. So. I think we're gonna give like people like 5 more minutes. We're gonna get like 5 more minutes before we start kind of going to like the real shit. You feel what I'm saying? I did say 7:30. I'll give people like a 5-minute grace period to come in. Then we're gonna spark up. Then we're gonna talk. Pretty sure y'all gonna have some questions about her. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all are. So yeah, we gonna we're gonna wait it out a little bit. And today's drink of choice is Coke and Jack and honey whiskey. And then today's no, we're in Chicago. So today's choice is what's that? Mendo breath mixed with jungle cake and a little bit of Donkey Kong. So it's yeah, yo, we finna have some talks tonight, yo. We finna, like I said, I was just waiting for people to get in a little bit. Some of my Camry heavy hitters and all that shit, yo. But other than that, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? I thought about going live on Instagram low key too, yo. For real. Let me see. Just for the fuck of it, because like, why not? Let's see if we can go. Let's see how we look if we go live. I think like low key, it kind of rock for real. So let's see if I okay. Let's put it over here. Yo, my almost just fell. Terrible. I would have been crying, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I ain't had no money to replace that. I mean, I had the money to replace it, but who want to replace it? I don't have to. Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay, and then we're gonna get a live. All right, fuck it. We live on IG now too, so we here. All right, yo, Wallace. So also, real quick, before we go ahead and get started for real, Wallace does a live stream on IG every Friday with a couple other dope creators. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out. Shout out to Wallace. He's been supporting me like crazy too for real. And that voice Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, Ted. Yo, you know what I'm saying? So from the looks of it, all right, he talking about some other shit. So from the looks of it, we can go ahead. We start that shit. It's the 5 of us in here. We can get started. We can go right now. Who we got in here? We got Dawn. Is that the Dawn I know? Hey, Tana, what's cracking? Anybody else in here? Chill live stream today. I'm technically on YouTube, but I wanted to get y'all included in here too, so I brought y'all along for the journey. But we just talk shit. Oh yeah. World. I ain't got no ashtray. I'll open the window. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay. So first things first. I am gonna make a video on this, but I know y'all gonna want to know why I sold the Fuji X-T4, and I'm pretty sure Wallace want to know because he just got a Fuji X-T3. So that's the first thing we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about full frame. You know what I'm saying? If you are a creator, is full frame the way to go? You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about some shit today. We're gonna talk about some shit today. Hey. Let me see who's that. Dawn. That's my Dawn. What's up, Dawn? I used to work with Dawn. See on IG, y'all can't see her, but who the hell? Okay. Well, I did a little something. Okay, Wallace, you can tell me I'm interested. So I got rid of the Fuji X-T4. So for those who don't know, I had the Fuji X-T4 for about 2 months. Now, it's not that the Fuji X-T4 was garbage. It's not that the Fuji X-T4 couldn't do everything I needed it to do. I mean, no, okay, that was a big factor. I lied a little bit. The Fuji X-T4, like it's a dope camera for where I was 2 months ago. If that makes sense. Like right now, the problem is that man, I wish. So I don't know if y'all know, like for example, like AC Green. I don't know if y'all know that, but he's kind of like a Chicago. He's pretty reputable in Chicago as far as like a radio talk show legend. So I started working with him, and then I was still working with the Obama Foundation. I was still doing stuff with them, and then we had I got a project coming up with a very, let's put it like this. I can't say the name yet, but just know I will be working with a very reputable Chicago chicken shack soon. So the thing is, y'all, like for real, it's just that the projects I started to get start to become like with some like higher league players. You feel what I'm saying? Like we're talking about Black entrepreneurs, Black businesses that's making, you know what I'm saying, well over 6 figures like a year, sometimes even in the millions. You feel what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, if I want to be hired by that type of caliber of a client, I need a camera that's going to perform at the highest level. Not saying the Fuji X-T4 didn't, but the problem is, for prime example, I don't like record limits. At all. And that's because, congratulations to what deserved. A mouse sauce, you say, Wallace. So Wallace, Tana, yes. Right. Right. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Just, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about when I say I'll be working. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. Thank you, Mary. So it's kind of hard for me to be focused just on, and that's, I don't know if y'all seen on YouTube. Like YouTube, I'm a little bit. I don't know if y'all seen the video of YouTube. I'm unmotivated, but if y'all haven't, check that out. But like that's just me talking some real shit, like for real, and it's mainly because man, like I think the problem is. Fuck, we gonna go there. We gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Like for real, like on YouTube, yo, it's hard as fuck to like take off sometimes. Like you really gotta have your own niche, if you will, right? And don't get me wrong, like I can get a video to take off. Appreciate it, Wallace. For real, bro. I should have been more discreet like Tana. Free chicken. But anyway, listen. Scoot back. I'm close as hell. The what were we just talking about just now? So y'all didn't fuck me up, but we was having a really good conversation. We had a swing going. We said something about mouse sauce. Help me out. Somebody tell me what were we just talking about just now? Because I didn't forget. My wife is over here on some freaky deaky shit. She said, "Send me something nice, baby. I'm doing a live stream, so hopefully, baby, if you listen to me, I can't send you something nice right now because I'm doing a live stream. So, yeah." But anyway, listen. We're talking about cameras and me having to upgrade my shit, right? All right. So, prime example, the Fuji X-T4 had recording limits. And I had to get a Ninja V just to, you know what I'm saying, use it. Thank you, Mary. YouTube. That's where he's at. YouTube is actually hard to take off. So I feel like if you're doing film work or doing camera work for real, you got to be like Canadian and white. Like, and you know what I mean by that, yo. Like, if you have an accent on YouTube and you ain't black, you just talk like you not just being yourself, yo. It's motherfuckers just like they're not used to it. But the problem is YouTube delivers so much cookie cutter bullshit. It's like, well, you're not the cookie cutter. Something wrong. Something wrong with you. You off. And it's not that. I'm just tired of feeding into the same bullshit with coffee beans. Correct. So like if y'all if you go on YouTube, you're gonna see these creators that's from Canada all do the same thing because one popular YouTuber did it. And what's crazy is like prime example. We're gonna talk about that right now too. Because it's not necessarily a hating thing, it's more so just like this is just a fact. So I don't know if y'all know. To me, like YouTube is almost kind of like it's a politics game too, right? So there's a creator out there who goes by the name of Peter McKinnon. He just won like video creator of the year or like filmmaker of the year, some shit like that. Bro, stop it. Let's cut the shit. Cut the shit, man. He is no like here's the thing. My problem with YouTube is when they kind of deem these people as cinematic filmmakers or just filmmakers in general, it's just like being the king of some like whatever. The problem that I have with it is like they're not taking into account of like actual film work. I don't want to be a dope ass YouTube creator. Like that's not my goal. My goal is not to become so dope on YouTube. Like motherfuckers just like, yo, Sean is the craziest motherfucker with the camera. Like, no, I don't give a fuck about that. That's I don't care about that. Seriously. I'm gonna tell you what I care about. I care about the impact, the message, right? I don't like to create shit just for the sake of creating. Like that's my thing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could create these videos where it's just like a whole bunch of mass transitions and just a whole bunch of flying shit. Okay, like, yo, bro, what's the point of this video? Like, what's the message here? And I'm starting to see like even with social media ads and shit like that, like I feel like I've even reached my plateau with that. Because it's like, yo, like once you kind of done one social media ad, you kind of done them all. Don't get me wrong, I try to twist them and make them different each and every time. But hold up. Facts all day, hit it with the Harry Potter accent. It's always the was for Canada. Facts. The funny thing is that most of the highest earning YouTubers aren't cookie cutter. Shit's crazy. Bro, see what I'm saying? Prime example, Roberto Blake makes fucking money. Fam, like, if y'all on Instagram, y'all know who Roberto Blake is, go check out Roberto Blake. This dude makes money. Okay, he just hit 500,000 subs. Like a couple of months ago, or like last month, or a couple of weeks ago, I think. You feel what I'm saying? He just hit 500,000 subs and made. It's not even close. It's not even funny how much more he makes than some of these YouTubers that got millions of stuff. Like, bro, like that's the thing. I'm not looking. I'm gonna go ahead and be real and let y'all know what my YouTube plan is for real, because it's business at the end of the day. What you're saying is not taking any cinematic videos of a lovely tree. Exactly. Like that's Jason. Seriously though, like so one of my subscribers of it is there, like, you know, taking a cinematic video of a tree is like that's supposed to be cool. Like that shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like he gets it. You know what I mean? Like that's not that shit. You speed ramp to a tree, bro. Like, oh, the details of these leaves are so. Bro, are you shitting me, bro? Like, this is this what? Like, that's what I don't like about YouTube, for real. Like, seriously. Like me, like if I show y'all some shit, y'all like it gotta mean something, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I do my ads, like when I show y'all my ads, it's an ad I did for a black business at a set price, right? Because me, I'm gonna use my platform also to help build my community and through our finances. Like I know in the black community, we need our finances is something that we need to do. And as a creator, somebody who's great with a camera, I can offer that to businesses at a more of affordable price to maybe help that black business launch off better, right? Because now they have media and content to, you know what I'm saying, get more eyes on them. That's an impact for me. What I do with my lighting? Where we at? See now, you know, now we didn't talk some shit. So, or even when I do like documentary work, like this documentary I got coming out. Yeah, 2 of them actually, but that's neither here nor there. So listen, we kind of got off to some other shit right there. I'm gonna try to keep it to just. I'm gonna lighten up a little bit. We're gonna talk about the camera. All right. And sorry for this tight ass view, yo. It's I don't know. It looks the best, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just gonna back up a little bit. Okay, I like that better. All right, so here we go. So Sony A7S3. I got it right, and I know y'all seen the video. Like what I'm saying, at least the people that's in this live stream. I'm assuming y'all watched the video. Same here. If y'all haven't, go check out the video. When I say this is literally the best camera I've ever touched in my life, I dead ass mean that. It's like it's crazy how, like, for real, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I will be real with y'all. This camera, if you just once you get the settings right how you want it, if you just set the motherfucker up, man, and just let it just do its thing, and you go into DaVinci Resolve, stop a transform on it, fam. Oh my god, it's that simple with this camera. Like this is the true idea of a hey, she gotta have a show. What's going on? Thank you for stopping. I hope I said that. She got a show. There we go. Boom. Sorry, we chilling. But 120 frames per second. Before we go back to that, we talking about the A7S3, but my man T said something that's very, very valid to me. 120 frames per second isn't cinematic. See, that's right there, T. That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand how Buddy got that award. Because if we want to talk, like, for real, Armando Ferreira kills Peter McKinnon easily. Like, it's like right now somebody said, like, yo, if you could pick, between these two, who you pick? I am easily picking Armando Ferreira over Peter McKinnon. I'm easily picking YC Imaging over Peter McKinnon. I'm easily picking Brandon Lee over Peter McKinnon. I mean, like, that's just the name of the three. I'm easily picking, like, if we want to talk about like skills for real, like, I'm going Film by Fresh over Peter McKinnon. Like, there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that was more of a popularity thing versus actual skill set. And like, that's what I don't respect about that, to be real. Like, cause let's be real. Let's be real here. Take away slow motion and coffee beans out of Peter McKinnon's videos, and what will you have? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's up, everybody? You take that shit out. What else you got, bro? Like, and it's not like a call out or like, but like, it's like, yo, bro, let's just be real here. And then sometimes, like, most of these motherfuckers be hiring editors anyway. So if he ain't even editing the shit, like, if he's shooting, like, that's cool, but the editor still got to put the shit together. Like, that's why I kind of like, that's like, especially in the filmmaking thing, I almost feel like it's something different in each category you in. Like with tech, it's some fuck shit because it's almost like in tech, if you do tech YouTube, man, it's like a click thing. It's almost like Mean Girls. I don't know. It's just too much goofy shit going on over there. You know what I mean? For real. In a film, I could say is a lot more welcoming, easily. Film is definitely a lot more welcoming, without a doubt. But it's like, if you to be like considered a great in this game, you gotta do slow-mo and speed ramps and shoot nothing. Like when I say nothing, like, I mean nothing. Like, you showing me B-roll of how to make a cup of coffee for 15 or 20 seconds is unfucking believable. And then, like, now a style that I see copied every fucking where now is just like the way Daniel Schiffer does his videos, like with the fast motion movements and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? And that's not even his style. He got that style from somebody else too. You know what I'm saying? He said in the videos. That's not me like leaking some shit out. He said that already. But it's just like, it's like a copy and paste shit with YouTube. That's the fuckery I don't like about it. Fives. What the fuck we drinking tonight? Dobo, we are doing Coke and Jack Daniels and honey. That's what we're doing tonight. That's what happens when tweens vote. Agreed, Dobo. Shout out to Dobo. What's going on, Dobo? Donkey Kong Dobo. Take a shot every time there's a shot of a branch in slow mo, bro. Like seriously, like if you go on YouTube, I promise y'all, man. And so here we go. Let's go ahead and back up a little bit. I'm steady trying to add some shit out. Let's back it up a little bit. If you for real, if you really look at some of these YouTubers' content, and because like I'm studying filmmakers now versus content creators, and there's a huge fucking difference. But the problem is these YouTubers try to blur the lines as their content creator, their content that they're creating is the same realm of filmmaking, and it's not. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Real shit. Y'all probably like for the most of y'all think I'm pretty decent with a camera. Like, you know, I said I say so myself. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I'm not. But y'all would sound pretty dope like with a camera. I'm gonna be real with y'all. With this camera shit, I am like less than 10% of where I want to be. Because I've seen so much work that's that much better than mine. It's like I'm really not even on YouTube like that no more. For real. I'm on YouTube, but I'm watching like filmmaker shit. Like I'm watching like this channel called Film Courage. Like I'm trying to really like study this fucking craft, B. So it's not just I'm not just a content creator at this point, you know? Like I don't like I want my shit to I don't want y'all to be like, yo, Sean video dope as hell. Like I don't want to be a dope ass video. For real. I don't want y'all to be like, yo, Sean shit dope as hell, because what happens is that puts me in a category with other dope ass videos that are now forgotten. I want people to see my shit. I'm like, damn. Like, I want people to take a step back for a second to be like, shit, what did I just watch? Or, yo, that was so I've never seen that before. Like, that's what I want my shit to be like. But if the problem is creators continue to just copy and paste what they think is popular. But what's crazy is that the reason that thing got popular is because the way they did it, it wasn't done before. So it's just like, if you just be you, your shit will stand out. It just has to, you know what I mean? You just got to find the right audience for it. But you got to find your voice. That's the problem. Motherfuckers just want to say like, yo, I just need a popular video. So, you know, let me go ahead and do these speed ramps and throw some shit in slow motion, put some shit in 120 frames per second. I'm in there, booyah. But it's like, what did any of that shit mean? Like, right now, I just watched the video just like that last video ago. And I forgot what the fuck he did in that video. And what's gonna happen? I'm watching somebody else shit look just like that, and then it's gonna be the same shit. But sometimes I run across some shit, yo, and you be like, "Ooh, wait a minute here now." This, like, there's this guy, yo. I can't remember his name right now. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up his channel. If I can pull up his channel, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is because I want y'all to check it out. Because when I say this motherfucker so cold, man, like. He shot this commercial with a A7S3, and the way he lit this motherfucker, like the setup that he had, I mean, I was like, oh damn, I'm not doing nothing. Like I'm not there. You know what I mean? Like I'm not there. Like these are the people that I watch to learn how to like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be popular, yo. I'm trying to make money. That's the difference. I'm trying to make it where like I want to use YouTube as a platform, whereas in like it's just a residual income that could just build to a retirement fund through affiliate marketing and like YouTube views. Like, to be real, I'm trying to be the Roberto Blake of filmmaking. Real talk. I'm not looking. I wouldn't give a shit if I ever hit 1 million or even 500,000 subs. But if I can say monthly because of YouTube, I'm bringing like I don't know $16,000 in a month. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I'm popular on YouTube. Like, who would care at that point? You sitting here making money like that off YouTube and just from doing it smart and doing it your way? Come on, bro, stop. All right, let me find dude shit. Sony A7S3 commercial. I cannot remember dude's name, and it's driving me crazy because look at this. He pops right up because his name is Robert Machado or Macado. I'm gonna throw the link. I'm gonna throw the link. Well, I can't do it on IG, but I'm gonna throw the link in the comments for y'all to check this dude channel out. Let me tell you something. I watched his shit. I said, "Oh, okay. I'm not even close to this." So, hold on. There we go. I just put it down in the comment section. Man, I'm my shit went out. We can take a break from that though, anyway. That's who I want to shoot like, yo. This, this motherfucker so cold, bro. He cold. Like he cold. He the way he do lighting setups, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching that type shit. Because to be real, when you look at movies in Hollywood and you just look at commercials and period, like when you look at actual commercials, like people that spend top dollar, that YouTube shit, that's not what's being seen like that. What's being seen is like great fucking lighting, storytelling, and shot selection. And that's the thing. Like, what type of a shot selection is it? Like you giving me B-roll of a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to learn that from like and what's crazy is I have to change the way I even fundamentally shoot now because I'm tired of just shooting stuff. You know what I mean? I think that's the problem. Like people have confused B-roll with just shooting stuff. It's like, why are you shooting that? Like what's happening here? So like prime example. If you watching a movie, they show B-roll, somebody just sitting in the cafe, like somebody telling you part of the storyline, just sitting in the cafe, drinking some coffee. And then, in the next shot, you see the character walking. Now you guys are probably thinking like, yo, Deshaun, that's a establishing shot. Well, an establishing shot could have been when he's, before as the character's walking in, the camera's following this person. He pays for like a newspaper. He's doing a sweeping shot to show you the diner. He walks in, grabs a seat to sit down at the diner to read a newspaper. So like now you just establish why this character is here. At first, the other shots, you just showed me there's a random motherfucker just drink something. What was the point of showing me that? You were just shooting something. See what I'm saying? That's the difference. All right, let me check what's going on here. I got like a lot of comments in this motherfucker here. Wait a second, like, but me not to have that many people, you know what I'm saying, like in here for real, like people are interactive in here. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, that too. So I'm gonna go ahead in this here. No, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this here. Fuck it, because just in case somebody want to stop by, I can stop by and see it. So content creator equals I slept in a holiday. I make YouTube videos. I can't even count myself as a content creator because my stuff isn't that good in my opinion. See, here's the thing. I want to touch on that real quick, Scott. Here's the thing. You're creating content for a specific crowd. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't sit there and put you in a category with like a YC Imaging or you know what I'm saying, for Armando Ferreira or something like that, because that's not that's not your lane. You know what I mean? Like you are a content creator and you review tech. I wouldn't put Steve Harvey up against, I don't know, like Denzel Washington. You know what I mean? Like they in two different categories. So what you make is great content for your audience. Seriously, for real. So what's that? I make YouTube. You make unbelievable content. I scream at the camera. Thank you. Your pixel content next level. Don't cut yourself short. That real fact. Sean brings it. Thank you. One time I speed run to a vagina. Ended how I expected. Hey, no, boy, you funny, bro. Tana, my dude. What's up, Tana? Tana so bright. Lighting this darkness. Okay, money mark. I mean, just be. I swear to God, sometimes I feel like y'all hiding. I look at how camera. I feel like y'all to be high because I'll be just rambling down there. But anyway, where were we at? So we really didn't talk about the Sony A7S III that much. Like I feel like we touched on it a little bit, and then we got right back off of it because we be talking about the real shit. Because I feel like my channel is just more than just like. I feel like if we already talk about, if my channel is pretty much about camera shit, I feel like here I want to hit some other shit. You know what I mean? Like some shit that y'all probably can't really get to talk about. Like this kind of like more of a vent chill spot, but we can't talk about the camera a little bit more. I know y'all like interested. All right, so look, I'm gonna say this: the grip on the Sony A7S III is super thick and feels really good in the hand. Like for real, for like this is how like I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is how I wish my GH5 was. Like this is the GH6 that I wanted out the gate. Like for real, for real. I adore this camera. Like this one, I adore this camera. It just makes my job so much easier, yo, with autofocus. I'm gonna be real with y'all, yo. Like using this camera on a gimbal, it makes your job that much easier. And to be real, the XT4 had good autofocus, but it wasn't as nowhere near as efficient as this. Like what's crazy is like even when you like looking at faces, here's what's crazy. When you're like looking at faces, it kind of knows. I shoot a radio show, right? So I shoot the AC Green show. I can YouTube it, check it out. Like if y'all YouTube, yeah, for real. You YouTube after the show, obviously after this live stream. If you YouTube the AC Green show, you will like that the content is being shot now is all like it's all through me, and it has all pretty much the most part besides maybe the first few videos, they're all on the select the most recent videos from the Sony A7S III. But it's like when I'm shooting, so when he has like two people talking in an interview, right? So you got like two faces. It's kind of like it's like hanging out the camera, right? So you see like how it's struggling right now, as I can see. So I'm gonna bring this up. So you see how that hand is in focus. Like on the Sony A7S III, it's like it wouldn't know my hands are fucked up. I know I'm giving y'all like I'm gonna put my fist up. I ain't gonna scare y'all off like that. It would know like I want this face in focus, even though it have a box around this face here, like it'll know. But then like I just kind of like make a sudden movement, just a little bit, and it'll automatically know to switch to this one here. It's just like, bro, what? Like Sony's autofocus, y'all, is just out of this fucking world. I don't even know how to do it. Like I can for real say that I don't need to buy another camera for well, I probably would get either a Sony A7 IV or another A7S III, but after that, yo, for real, I don't need to buy another camera for a very long. Like it sees in the dark, yo. Like I've showed people like how like what's the vision like, you know what I'm saying, compared to what I've seen to what like it sees. They be like, it's not. Where's it pulling light from? If I turn all the lights off in this motherfucker, yo, like this camera would still make me feel like it's a bright room in here. Like, well, I got like a light in front of my face. So how they do the ISO, yo, I don't even know. Wallace, by the way, you never told me, bro. What did you do to you don't have an XT3 no more? Like, what's up? Like, what happened? That's actually like Jack and like the honey. That's actually pretty good. Big got a pixel hammer. All right, I ain't talking about shit. Okay, cool. And we got anything here? No, Luke, I'm not even talking. All right, so what else? What else I want to cover with y'all? Pretty sure we can talk about the radio show. We can talk about the radio show, like how I'm shooting at, like what is like to work, like on a radio show, like for real, because I'm kind of shooting it like I don't, I don't know, I don't know. One second, y'all. I want to laugh. Okay. I don't know if the I literally lost my fucking train of thoughts. This is what happened when you off the sauce a little bit. But anyway, we talking about the like shooting radio show. Oh yeah, that's what it was. So I'm kind of shooting it like almost like a breakfast style club type radio show, like for real. I wish that it wasn't COVID, like we weren't doing COVID because I know he could bring in celebrities and I could be shooting like, you know, shit like stories and shit just like that, yo. And it'd be dope as hell for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like shooting at the radio show because you get people to call in sometime and just the stuff they talk about, just to kind of see how people react to them. It's pretty cool. Like people kind of gravitate towards him just in like, you know, what he says. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of dope to shoot that content. And but what's dope is it's not like another prime example. I don't have to sit here and do like speed ramps and shit through the show. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here. It's you gotta like kind of know how to shoot shit. Is what I mean. So like right now, I am going to the next. So we got the 14th. So I think what's that? So when I reshoot, I'm going to shoot on December 20th, right? I'm going to shoot those episodes there. When I shoot those episodes, I'm actually gonna actually try to do something. I'm actually gonna try, I'm gonna actually gotta do something. I want to play with the lighting a little bit. So if you follow me on Instagram at Brookssmedia. You know what I'm saying? That's Brookssmedia with two S's. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll go live so you guys can see like how I'm gonna light it. Because the problem is in that studio is that it is just dark, and like it's not dark, but it's just gray. Like there's no color in the walls, right? So it's just like light is nowhere for it to really bounce off of. So now I have like a lot of room, um, a lot of flexibility to like make it brighter, obviously raise the exposure in the shot. But I still kind of want to give it like he kind of wants more of like a studio style setting. So I'm actually going to try to play with like a pretty cool little lighting scenario to see if I can get something that he would dig. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna be a little creative with this. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Follow me on Brookssmedia, yo. Follow me on Brookssmedia. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna show you the different lighting styles that I'm probably gonna play with to really see if I can kind of like make something different, something that you never seen before. You know what I mean? In a studio like this. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm actually excited now, yo. But anyway, the A7C I'm renting it this weekend. Mm, I'm gonna be real with you, Wallace. Uh Finally he shares with the I don't know, bro, about that Sony A7C, man. I don't know. The only reason I say that is because for you as a photographer, your biggest problem is going to be you can't shoot in very bright conditions without a variable ND filter, and that's because the maximum shutter speed is 4,000. And bro, listen, nah, on a camera, bro, the maximum shutter speed of 4,000, bro. That's man, dog. Yeah, yeah. So just consider that. Yeah, don't use it for photography. Ergonomics are bad. It's a video camera, not a photographer. And see, that's the thing. See, he's a photographer from the discussions that we've had. Like, you know what I mean? He's explicitly told me like, yo, he's a photographer and he's gonna use the camera for like, streams. So as a photographer, that's not a photographer camera. Like they made that camera for content creators, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like for video shooters. If anything, um, I will really if you gonna go that route, you might as well just get a Sony A7 III used. You're gonna be paying the same price. Like you can get a Sony A7 III used for the exact same price that you would get for a Sony A7C uh, brand new. And I will argue that the A7 III is better. That the autofocus is not as up to date as the Sony A7C, but it's still great autofocus. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. And since you're not gonna be becoming like a video shooter, you don't need 10-bit anything. The video capabilities of it is more than enough for what you're gonna need it for, and you're just getting a way better deal. You know what I'm saying? The Sony A7 III is definitely, in my opinion, a better camera than a Sony A7C. Like, I get that they get a flip screen, but again, if I'm a photographer, I don't even want that flip screen. If I was a photographer, I wouldn't want I would want, maybe if anything, I would want the implementation that the Panasonic S1H has. Oh man, I gotta fix my posture. I hate the way I'm sitting. Like I'm sitting like I was on autopilot. It's like when you just, it's just like your body just then you just sitting in that motherfucker and you just let it do what it do. But look, if I was a photographer, I would want the implementation of a Panasonic S1H because you get the tilt flip. Like if like that's hard to me, y'all. Like Panasonic, that's a dope feature. I would love every camera to have it like that. But as a photographer, I wouldn't care if the screen flipped around because I never really need to see myself. But if I'm just using this shit for streams, like right now with the Sony Ace, I'm just using the 6600. Whatever I do, like I'm just gonna be in focus. Like, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm spoiled now. I don't even know how I did it with the GH5. Maybe I was just like fooling myself. I don't know, man. But man, this autofocus is on a whole, like this shit locks. You know what I mean? Like this shit, it locks, and it's just dope, to have a camera that like no matter what I do, no matter where I want to shoot it at, and that's how it. See, like that's the thing. Boom. See, I'm gonna bring this shit full circle. Watch this. That's the thing about when I buy gear, when I invest into my shit, is that it has to fundamentally change the way I do something. Like, you feel what I'm saying? The Sony A7S III has fundamentally changed the way that I shoot shit now, yo. Like, I have so much more room and flexibility as a creator. It's crazy, yo. Like, man, see, listen, if y'all was following me on Instagram, I'm telling y'all, follow me on Instagram. I'm not saying that it's to try to get more followers. Like, I'm telling you this, yo, because I be really posting some dope shit on there, like behind the scenes shit that y'all can see firsthand, and it just be dope. Like I was filming a fight scene, and like I was able to shoot that shit in 4K, 60 frames per second. But to be real, if I wanted to, I could. And I'm thinking about doing it because that's how much flexibility I got. I was really only sitting in like ISO, I think like 1200, and I was doing it. And I think I'm gonna shoot it in 4K 120 because then I just got so much more fucking flexibility, yo. Like, there's a look code. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm back in focus. But I'm thinking about doing that whole fight scene in 4K 120 because then I had just the flexibility if I really want to do like a really slow punch, or like there's a part where when the guy turns around, he throws like try to cut him with the blade, right? With a stake. The guy blocks it. I got the guy dropping it in his hand, and then cutting the guy's shirt or whatever, right? Or like trying to cut him. If I could shoot that in 4K 120, you know what I'm saying? Think about how I can maybe slow that if I really want to slow that down, like, which I might do. Listen, I'm telling y'all, follow me on Instagram. I'm telling y'all gonna see some shit, yo. Y'all gonna see some dope at this next project that I'm shooting. We're actually recording it in 4 days, December 18th and the 19th. I'll be recording the part 2 now to the film series. All right, the music film series that I'm doing. It's called this one's called Backseat. I'm redoing it. I know you guys like, yo, didn't you redo that one? I mean, didn't you already do that one? I did it on the so here's the thing. I'll be very sure. I did it on the GH5. Just didn't have like a lot of flexibility in there. So it was dark. I mean, I made it work. Like it worked. It worked. It looked fine. You know what I mean? But it's just, and the storyline wasn't kind of where I wanted it to be. It's just like there's a lot about that I wanted to change and fix, and because I just want my name to always be connected to quality. I never even really want to look back at my shit like, oh, what was that? Like I want my shit to always be connected to quality all the time. So, with that being said, I'm reshooting it because why not, right? And I'm reshooting it with this camera, so like now I got like a lot of room to do stuff. We got a stunt where we're trying to throw the guy like off the balcony and shit, yo. I'm thinking about shooting that in 4K 120 if I just wanted the second angle. You know what I mean? Which I could do. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, y'all. Like this camera right now, it just there's no peak to my creativity. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can do whatever I need to do. I can create whatever shot I need to create with it because it's just gonna work. It's like if I set this camera up and it's like let the autofocus run, I don't even have to do manual focus. Just let the autofocus run. If I want to capture the guy falling, right? Could you imagine? Yo, it's wait till y'all see this next one, B. Wait till oh my god, wait till y'all see this next film project I got coming. This is what I'm talking about. Like this is why like I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm probably gonna set my mark on this one. The way I plan to shoot it, I'm probably gonna set my mark. I really feel like I'm gonna set my mark on this one. And then what's dope after that, I got like documentaries coming out. My wife and I, we have a show that's never been done, right? No bullshit. My wife and I have a show that's never been done that we're working on together. That shit gonna be hard too. Like this is, yeah, man. So for the stuff that I can though, for real, like the stuff that I can show y'all, I might not. Well, I'll like do maybe like a behind the scenes stuff, like maybe on Instagram to kind of like build hype. But I probably won't. I probably won't like be making any videos in regards to that stuff because like I want to maybe use that for like behind the scenes footage for like later content for the show that is going to be in creation. Right, I'm not trying to give too much on that one. But yeah, that's that's what we get. But so far, I do got a question. Like anybody got any questions as far as in regards to like the camera and shit? Like I know I talked about the A7S III like a little bit, but is it something that y'all want to know about the A7S III or the jobs I've been doing or shit, whatever? You know what I mean? I got another project coming out with. I don't know when. I know when they're gonna drop it. Just they should be dropping in 2 days. The foundation that I work with. Y'all know who. I just forgot the terms to the NCD, so I be loose with it. But it should be dropping a couple of days where I can show y'all show you that project. That project was shot on the Sony A7S III as well, and man, some of the shots I had to use Catalyst Browse for. Like that's the thing. I had forgot my gimbal in the car, and my knee was already kind of messed up because I was working on it. And I had to use Catalyst Browse for a shot, man. And it worked enough for professional use. For real. Man, let me see something real quick. I just got a text shot. Hold on one second. Huh. All right. Now, somebody sent me something. At first, I thought it was like a joke, but I don't know if you're still in here, John, but I'm gonna check it out. But I think that's it. I think I kind of covered everything I need to cover tonight. I know y'all be looking for my streams be longer, but y'all know that. Y'all know better. My streams don't be super long no more and shit like that. Like not like they used to be. But I do feel like this stream here, this one's a dope one, y'all. I feel like we learned shit about the camera. Y'all learn how shit to persevere, I guess, if you will. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough ass year for me. Yo, Jay, what up, bro? Listen, I haven't. What's crazy is, bro, you've been in my thoughts, bro. I got a project that I think I'm more than sure I could use you for, man. We be in talks, man. I haven't. That's so crazy that you popped up, man. The universe works crazy ways. But not forever. We learned some shit today, man. Covered everything that we need to cover. Sony A7S III is dope. If you balling out, I definitely recommend that you get it, but like easily. And shit, keep pushing and all that shit. Good shit, bro. Oh, by the way, I do got YouTube content coming out. I forgot about that. I forgot to tell you that. I do have more videos coming out. I ain't been slacking. I recorded like it's just sometimes I be slipping for real. I'll be slipping and like I record a video. I'm like, oh shit, I had cat bug in my eye the whole time, so I gotta re-record that video. Or it just be something I didn't like about it, or the lighting be wrong. It just be stupid shit. So I do have videos that's already pre-recorded that I don't have to do much to because the content is so good. Like I'm really putting y'all up on some game. I'm telling y'all the difference between music films and music videos. because one, you could charge a lot more for and also make more of a distinct mark. Um, uh, and the other is just like your shit is gonna be there. See, I feel okay. So maybe I ain't gonna end it just yet. So 'cause I want to talk to you a little bit about that, right? The reason why it, I be trying to put people up on game with this film shit, yo, for real, is because I treat my shit like my filmmakers and shit like that. I treat our shit like a community, right? But it's also like having respect to the craft at the same time. So it's like that's why I'm be sitting here doing like yeah, like for real, like I have a certain respect for the craft. So my shit, y'all not gonna see like you would never see a motherfucker being masked somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know how in music videos motherfuckers be rapping, they be da 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 with the guns and shit, and next thing you know, they'll do a mask and they somewhere else doing the same thing. It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never see that in my shit, bro. Because to me, that like that's people style. It's just not my style. I wouldn't do it. Okay, and I'm not gonna do it. But there's a difference between that and you actually putting a story to something, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really think about it, some of your favorite music videos are ones with stories. You know? Like you really don't remember the same. I mean, other than like Tip Drill. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, what that's like. That's the king of all videos. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and that one Young Dolph joint. I don't even remember the name of the song. I just know the Young Dolph joint. And when I say that Young Dolph joint, people typically know which Young Dolph joint I'm talking about, and I know y'all know which one I'm talking about. So anyway, the I try to put y'all up on game because it's a community of us, right? And we're entrepreneurs, right? There's not like we don't really have like a corporate headquarters nowhere. So it's like if I kind of help set the mark on what a creator like myself, a filmmaker like myself should charge, then it's kind of like helping the other filmmaker charge more, right? Because I'm never shy to tell people what I charge because like to me that's a dumb mentality. That's something corporate has built into people, and it shit never made sense to me from the jump. Why would you oh here Hunger Needs, yo, I feel that I've been doing that a lot. Yo, Hunger Needs, for real, thanks for coming through. So what are we talking about right now? One hell of a story, nice endings, 2 Chainz, quarantine. You see what I'm saying? Like, right, Tanner, you see what I'm saying? That's a prime example. But what the fuck were we just talking about? I'm sitting here really lost right now. What were we just talking about when we talking about filming, music videos and shit? Anyway, like we said, if somebody can remember, yo, help me out. Because my shit is blanked out real quick. So we talking about some real shit just now, but with the music film shit, y'all, like it's just if you make your shit stand out, y'all, like your shit, that's the ones to be remembered. Like some of my favorite ones is like Biggie. I think it's Warnings. I think it's Warnings when the motherfuckers like creep up in the crib. Bone Thugs and Harmony meet you at the crossroads. That was a dope ass like story. You know what I'm saying? Most of my favorite shit is usually. Now be real with y'all. This is like this is a lot of shit, but that's because it was so much creativity. My favorite music video of all time, which I have yet to see anything even close to that, is the Travis Scott shit, bro. Him and Drake shit, bro. I can't remember the name of it, bro. Listen. That is the best music video I've ever seen in my life, dog. I've never seen a music video that they come even remotely close to that Travis Scott joint. That music video code is I have yet to come across a music video to top that. For real, for real. But I do like music, like prime example, Joyner Lucas shit. When I used to rock with Joyner Lucas music heavy, he used to create these music videos, bro, but he'd be telling like a story. So like there's a one called Ross Capanochi. And it's a story of like the attacker and the attackee. Well, you know what I'm saying, the victim, whatever, the shooter and the victim. And you tell it from both sides, and it's just like, damn, you're like that's the shit that I remember. And this music video came out years ago. But if you ask me, like, yo, do you remember the last, I don't know, Chingy or matter of fact, I can give you one even closer. I can't name not one Lil Migos, not Lil Migos. I fuck with Lil not one. What they called? The Amigos? Yeah, the Amigos. I don't know none of their music videos, yo. I don't know none of Future music videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz. I fuck with 2 Chainz music, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember none of his music video, but I ain't never been checking for his shit like that. But my point is, the music videos that hit hard for you is not usually ones with all that whack shit. Like, that's the problem. It's this, and that's exactly my point right there. I just brought that shit home right now. If you shoot with some shit that have an impact, that shit will that means because it hit somebody. When your shit dope, oh man, that shit dope. Yeah, man, that shit dope. Look at that shit, bro. Damn, look at that shit. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker car driving. Like, damn, that shit dope. I don't want my shit to be a car driving by. Because you're going to forget that motherfucker. Right? I want my shit to be you driving or you bump into my shit. Now you got to have some insurance. Now you got to sit here for a minute. Because now we got to call the police. But why you know what I'm saying? Why you doing that? We have a conversation about it. For real, I want my shit to hit home with you like that. That's how I want my shit to hit, y'all. I need my shit it has to have an impact. I can't just shoot bullshit, yo. Like, that's what, like, what's the point in creating art? Like, why would you want your art to be just like everybody else's art? That is the dumb. Why? And that's the thing. And I feel like once I broke out of that, that's when I started making more money. Once I stopped trying to be like, yo, I need to shoot my shit like that. That's when I started making more money. Once I started shooting to make Brookssmedia money and stop trying to be popular on YouTube shit. Oh man, thousands. For real, I went from last year to I'm telling y'all, man, last year what I netted, yo. Oh my god, it's not close, man. For real, it's not close. What I did last year to what I did this year, and I'm not saying that it's like as a brag. I'm saying it to be like push through your shit, b. Like, it's people. It's like it's scary to do. I ain't gonna lie to you, it is, and that's why people don't want to do it. But it's just like I feel like you can never grow if you just in comfort the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like, is if you tired of, I don't know, if you tired of something, yo, I know it's hard. If the discipline is real, b. The discipline is. I'm gonna tell you right now, the discipline is real. And what's crazy, the older I get, the more I see how disciplined I am not. To be real, like that's what's crazy. But to me, again, now that's that makes me uncomfortable that I'm not disciplined how I would like to be. So now I am looking to work on discipline, right? Because like I'm not just trying to, like, if I apply it to one thing, then it can spread onto others. Like, that's the thing. I think the problem is when they try to make a change in their life, they try to do it on such a huge scale. It's just like, bro, like, why would you do that? For example, if you say I'm gonna give up junk food, the next thing you do, you go into the kitchen, you just get rid of all the junk food. Like, bro, just scale it back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you typically when you go to the grocery store, you typically get 3 snacks, get 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, don't go so extreme, and then you sit there and get mad. Now you frustrated. Now it's like it's nowhere near where you wanted it to be. And versus if you would have just kind of just sat there and kind of put the shit on cruise control a little bit and just let it like come to you, like, look where you would be, right? So for me, discipline is like, that's the key thing. And when I mean that, this camera was on the entire. Are you shitting me? This camera was on the entire time, bro. Let's see. It was on the entire. Oh my fucking god! It was on the entire time. Anyway, I do that later. So what I mean by that is, like, prime example. If you are with your finances, if you're trying to do better with savings, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's smart for you, like, yo, starting tomorrow, I'm about to take 50% of my check and to start dumping into my savings. You don't know how to survive off 50% yet. You feel what I'm saying? So why would you just sit there and just pretty much just set yourself up for failure? You know what I mean? So, like, for me now, I'm starting off to start to save like a little bit from each job, right? So anytime I get like a large contract, a big contract, I'm just gonna say, like, all right, 10% of that gotta go into savings, right? 30% of that go into business. I gotta work with the other 60. That's the best I got right now. Is it? I mean, like, some people could probably do it better, but that's what I know I can manage off of. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know, like, okay, from the way I move right now, I can swing that. It's just a little bit of discipline. That's a little bit. That's it. And usually for the business, I'm usually like that's going towards the marketing now. I found the way. I found the way to. Oh shit! My bad. Excuse me. Oh my god! Like that was a big one. Okay. Let me know when. Um, what we at? I'm finna end shit anyway. Yeah, like for real, for real. Okay. Listen, I gotta go. But I'm gonna end off on this note here. Um, about this, I feel attacked about this. Yeah, bro. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I wasn't doing it to you. The music videos I remember always got a story to them. I know, bro. That will always be. But anyway, listen. This is a dope ass stream, y'all. I had fun with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? We blew one back. We drank. We chilled. Like it was some real shit. Yo, we had a real conversation tonight, and I feel full off of that. Hope y'all do too. Y'all can digest that how y'all. You know what I'm saying? Want to do it, but we ending it out.